Black Ops 6 Season 2 Reloaded Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundle packs. Let's talk about it. I can't believe that in this day and age that I'm playing Call of Duty, that now we have changed over to pretty much Fortnite. And it does not feel like the same game anymore, but they leave in the audio effects of the Call of Duty. You know, when you shoot the gun, when you collect the tags, everything is still intact. But now it's become a takeover of the store. The store is the main focus of the game. I cannot believe that they're charging everybody 24 COD points for each turtle. And I think if you buy all 4 turtles, you get Splinter. You get Splinter, which is, you know, their master. And I have a funny feeling that April's going to be in the mix in the next coming weeks. It's going to be a surprise April drop because you could see her Channel 6 van. So as of right now, yeah, if you think you're having fun, you're just being played. It's a game. And for everybody that's buying into this stuff, you're giving Activision full reign of putting the store first over anything in the game. That's what you're doing. You're not giving Activision a message so they stop doing this stuff. You're giving them a message that what they're doing is perfectly fine, and you love to give them more money. You love to spend more money for them. I told you guys, I am done with that money thing, and I meant it. So when I meant it, I really meant it, meaning I haven't spent, and the only money I spent was on the physical copy. That's it. The physical copy. Nothing else, nothing more. So I'm sticking with my word, because I'm starting to realize that when I stick with my word, the internet sees that and they actually give me credit. They say, wow, he's sticking with his word, giving credit where credit is due. Yeah, that is huge. So this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundle packs. Now, I'm surprised that they didn't say, well, if you want this package, you have to buy all 4 turtles. You have to buy all 4 turtles. I'm surprised that they didn't say that, because that would have been a shiesty move by itself. Oh, you want all 4 turtles? You want any turtle? You got to buy all 4 of them. $80. $80 bundle pack. Nah, because they see, right now, they want to see if people are just going to consume that stuff. $20, $20, $20, $20, or whatever they spend. And then, wait till one day Microsoft says, you know what, the only way you could get this game, you can't even buy it anymore. You got to just pay us on Game Pass. So like every single month you're paying a Game Pass subscription, and by the time you're done with that year of that game, you've paid double the amount of money. That's the way they play the game. So right now, Call of Duty, in my opinion, is rotten to the core. Let's talk about the maps. The new map, I gotta say, the Grinders map, it's definitely a decent map, but I'm not fooled by the hackers. No matter how well, matter of fact, I don't even know if they're hacking anymore. This is what I think. I think when Activision knows that they try to get your blood flowing, they try to get you aggravated, frustrated, they do this purposefully. They put you in lobbies that makes you feel like you're useless unless you buy something. And that right there is the evil that has to be exposed. That's the evil. When you're playing in those matches and you think it's because it's the skill-based matchmaking is so sweaty. Oh, no. I'm opening up a darker door history of Call of Duty ever since the skill-based matchmaking. You see, they already have it so rigged that you are not going to have a fun experience because they don't want you to have fun until you spend money. Once you spend money, then they loosen up the difficulty level on your lobbies. But if you don't spend money, they don't want you there because you're not doing what they want. You're only doing what you want. And that's what they want. They want you to get so frustrated that you're spending money and you're no longer thinking about how it's going to be a terrible match. Because once you get that new bundle pack and the new characters, the guns, you start to feel like, okay, I got this character, I got these guns, let's try this out, and then all of a sudden, it starts to feel good again because they see you spend money, so they start to realize that you spent money, so they're going to loosen up your lobbies. That's what I believe they do. I'm serious. Because ever since I haven't bought one thing in the Call of Duty, I've been just buying the games, and that's it. At this point, first time. They are so angry. They know because I used to spend a ton of money. Believe me, you can look at all my bundle packs and you'll see how much money I spent. So now, what they're doing is they're literally trying to make you feel hell on earth. I'm serious. They will not let you enjoy the game because they're not enjoying the fact that you're spending more money. The whole point of playing their game in 2025 is not just to buy it and play it, it's to spend more money and play it. That's what they talk about in these meetings of how much can we get out of these people. They don't care if people are struggling. They don't care if people have gambling addictions because that's really what it is. They don't care. They're part of the problem. Now, you have all these other games that are coming out that are FPS, going to be Battle Royale, and I can't wait for one of the companies to really bring out something, okay, like Delta Force Hawk Ops. You know, we're going to be playing that once that comes out. Some people say it sucks. Some people say it's great. The campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, just came out. I'm watching a couple YouTubers playing that, and they're actually enjoying it. And I'm thinking about hopefully streaming that when it becomes available. Heck, if you guys want to see the Black Ops 6 campaign, I could do that with y'all. I'd have to shut off the music because I don't want to have the copyright, or I can leave the music if you like and just, it's up to you, so you let me know. But Call of Duty right now is at such a bad state that they literally are doing whatever they can to make as much money, because when Verdansk comes out, it's gonna be a huge mess. And the reason why I say this is because I'm expecting the worst from Call of Duty. I'm not expecting the best. They are known for promising so much. What happened to the Black Ops? We're going back to the 90s era, the whole Gulf War and all this stuff. And in the beginning, it felt somewhat like it was kind of there, and we already knew where that was going once we started seeing the bundle packs come in. Once we started seeing the wacky characters and colors and all that stuff, we knew where that was going. We already knew that. But now, when you bring in the Ninja Turtles, yeah, they were in the 90s. I gotta admit, weren't they in the 90s? I think they were in the 90s, like 1993 or 94 or something like that. Or maybe even, around that time. That was the Turtles. Now, I gotta admit, when you look at the Turtles, they do look really good. And what I mean by that is, they look really good. Like the Turtles, when you look at them, each character, the way they move, it reminds me of the movie. It reminds me of the movie when I went to go see the movie and they were in their Ninja Turtle form in the movie. That's what it reminds me of. So it's not like a cartoonistic Ninja Turtles. Like, I gotta admit, the Turtles look awesome, but at the same time, if they're doing this for money, this is what's going to be their downfall. Because if enough people started to wake up and stop buying that stuff, hey, and when I see them Turtles on the map, I started shooting them, even if they were my teammates, because I'm trying to send a message straight that this is the problem. It looks nothing like Modern Warfare 2019. You're going to bring us Verdansk, and you want to throw in all this wacky-tacky buku shit into the game with Verdansk? You're playing with fire, Activision. You're playing with fire, Microsoft, because that map alone had its own living, breathing source. There was a soul out of the old Verdansk map. When you landed on the Verdansk map, it was that eerie feeling like you were going to war. You were going to war. You were dropping on that map and you heard the wind gustling through your wingsuit, and then when you pull the parachute out, or not the wingsuit, but your jacket and everything, you landed on that cold, hard ground and you were boots on the ground. That was Verdansk. Now, we're landing with sneakers. We're athletes running around with superhuman strength. No, that's not the way it's supposed to be. I'm gonna say it, man. No, not a fan of all this stuff at all. Because when we land on Verdansk and I see all these tacky characters, these weird ass colored characters, it's not gonna be Verdansk. It's gonna be some other shit. I'm already cringing. I'm overwhelmed by when Verdansk comes out, how bad it's gonna be. It really bothers me because, to be honest with you, like, I was looking forward to Verdansk, at least, like, dude, like, the only way they could save Verdansk is if they drop the old engine. If they say, you know what, surprise, guys, drop the old engine, forget this stupid engine, let's go back to the way it was. Boots in the ground, all that shit. But that's all Infinity Ward. They won't do that. They're giving us this half-ass new Verdansk. Yeah, people are going to play it. You already know people are going to play it because they're going to want to explore it. They're going to want to see, what did they take out of the map? What did they keep? Is it the same feel? No, it's not going to be the same feel. And everybody is going to be disappointed because it's a diss. It's a slap in the face to the old Verdansk. The old Verdansk will always have its scars, its battle scars. That map alone always made you feel like it was a real war zone, and the sounds of the guns, the movement, the environment, sound effects around you, everything was designed for a purpose. It was to make you feel like you were really landing on that map. And if they could make that one day in a VR mode, holy moly, would have that been a all-time seller, even to this day. So I am really worried about the whole new Verdansk. It's not going to play the same. And all these characters are not going to play the same at all. They're not going to play the same at all. They're really not. They're not going to play it all the same. No, it's going to be pretty bad, guys. It really is. It's going to be pretty bad, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm so disgusted with the way Call of Duty has turned out. Honestly, when you go to the store and you see those turtles and then you see all the other characters, you're not even playing Call of Duty. You might as well call it Call of Duty Mobile or Fortnite 4.0. I'm sorry, like that's really what it's coming down to. And if you think that what you're seeing now is bad business practices, wait till you see the next bundle packs coming in. Oh yeah, when you see the new bundle packs coming in, they're going to be even more. I am hearing that there's loot boxes that they're thinking about bringing back into the game. I don't know, but what I do know is the game is a mess. It's an absolute mess. Every time I landed on that map, right now, playing multiplayer last night, this morning, and I come in with my, nice new mask and, the faceplate and all that stuff, and I try to give us a great gaming experience, and what do I get? I get shit on by the loads. I get shit on by the loads. Every single match is rigged. Every single match is rigged to the point that I just feel like I don't want to play the game anymore because I feel like the game is playing me. And it's intentionally doing that because it wants me to spend money. Because I do have the money, but I'm not spending it. I'm not spending it on Activision. Never again, dude. I learned my lesson. When I started in Black Ops 4, that was the first game. I was getting all excited, spending a little money, felt good, this and that. But what I didn't realize is that was the lure. That was the bait. That was like the devil giving you the candy, knowing where it's going to end up. And then it went from Black Ops 4. Modern Warfare 2019, in my opinion, will be one of my most favorites. I probably bought, I would say either that one I bought the most skins, or Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. But in those three eras, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, I think were more fun than what I'm having in this game. This game is so biased. It's so favoritism. If you buy into this turtle skin, your guns will beam through the whole map just to kill you. You don't even have to aim. You shoot from any direction and then you're dead. I'm like, dude, I'm reporting people like crazy because I'm wondering if they're hacking or not. But then I'm realizing this. No. Activision, see, what you got to understand is they also mess with the netcode. So if you're not buying into the game, guess what? Your netcode is going to be way off from what the other player's seeing. So you may think that they're cheating, but really what they're seeing is your version of your gameplay rewound or fast forward. So they're seeing a part of you that you're not seeing, and they already got you. And that's what Activision does. I nailed it. A bullseye in the Milky Way. That's what Activision does. So when I'm reporting these, it doesn't even matter. And then I start reporting them more than once, and they're telling me that all my other reports won't count. As if my frustrations don't count. My aggravations don't count. I want this person off the game because the game is broken. And then what I'm starting to say to myself, wait a minute, it's them. It's not even the hackers. It's them that are pulling the strings and manipulating the game. It's them. It's Activision itself. Microsoft. I buy into the Game Pass. I have a Xbox. I very rarely play it. Shit, I wonder if it even works. I haven't powered it on in quite a few months, almost a year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does work, but still. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So now, with everything Activision is doing, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, guys. Like, dude, you cannot play the game anymore because the game plays you. End the story. Don't buy these turtles. Don't spend money on this game because all you're doing is you're making them more money. They have no reason to make the game better. You are not going to see the game better. You're going to leave frustrated. That's why I'm so glad I only paid $53 for my version. My version was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be $69. Yep, and I saved that much money. So yeah, there's your tax, Activision. There's my tax that I pay you once a year. $53 for your game that you manipulate and you rig and you disassemble and you study us to see how good we are and how shitty we are, and then you place us in these lobbies that just make us feel that we can never amount to being as good as we want to be. And that's a big FU to Activision. That's a big FU to the developers for making that possible. For the skill-based matchmaking shareholders and these stockholders and these CEOs and everything, I hope that in the next coming months, you see your profits go down more than you ever expected once all these other games start releasing. Heck, I hope that when GTA 6 comes out, that your game is just crickets on the map. Crickets on the map. Because that's what you need. You need that royal treatment, so then you know that you've pulled the strings, you've pushed too far, you've pushed us too far, and now you're reaping your rewards. So with that in mind, that's all I have to say. I still cannot believe what's going on the map. I had a terrible time trying to enjoy the gameplay. Terrible. It was awful. The map was awful. Everything. The only map that was good was the grind ooze. I didn't even get to see the bullet map. And then they throw the other maps at, what was it, Lifeline? Or, yeah, Highline? Lifeline? Yeah. I didn't even get to see any of the maps. Nothing. I didn't see anything, dude. Same maps. Turtles running around the map. Yeah, some of them are overpowered, but then some of them are great. And when some of them are great, it's great. But when they're not great, it's not great. I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun, guys. I got the shit beat out of me in that game yesterday. I was not having fun. I had to shut it off. I gotta say this. On the map, real quick, on the map, it was so much traffic from the servers that some of the maps started shaking a little bit. And I'm wondering, is my PlayStation 5 Pro heating up too much? More than it should? It's almost having a meltdown. I'll continue this on the next video. But Activision, I'm telling you, man, if you guys don't listen to heed these warnings, you're going to reap coal for the rewards in the next coming few months. Stealth Dragon, subscribe, comment, share the video. Hit the thumbs up. Let's do it!